Hello again, Vinyl Community, Matt here. So I got another stack to show you guys. These were mostly from my usual UK eBay seller, but there's a couple of thrift store finds as well. So let's get into it. First up, I finally picked up a copy of Hall & Oates H2O. You know, it's not like the find of the century or anything, but almost every copy I've ever found of this has been beat to hell, and this is actually in really nice condition. The big hit, of course, was Maneater on this. Here's the back. So for $2, glad to pick it up. Next up, this is actually an upgrade copy of Tina Turner's Private Dancer. I'm sorry for the reflection and the glare on here, but the previous copy I had was right here. This was also a thrift store find, but this one's a lot nicer. Still in the shrink. Still got most of the hype sticker right here. A bit of it's come off. Lots of hits on this one, of course. The title track, Private Dancer. What's Love Got to Do with It? Better Be Good to Me. Let's Stay Together. So there's the back. So for $2, very nice clean upgrade copy. It's a promo as well. Okay, so these next ones are all from the UK eBay seller, Kerry Carter, 1976. Who incidentally has a huge sale on right now. He's selling like 10,000. Not all records, there's some CDs and cassettes in there, but a good percentage of them are records. So if you guys want to go check it out, have a bid. I bid on quite a few myself, you know. So anyway, I picked up Kylie Minogue, Enjoy Yourself. This has been on my wish list for a long time. I do have her self-titled debut album. This is the follow-up to that. Of course, Stock Aitken Waterman production from 1989. Several hits on here, Wouldn't Change a Thing, Hand on Your Heart, Tears on My Pillow, Never Too Late. Those are all single releases, big top 10 hits. Next up, we have Now Dance 901. I have a couple of other Now Dance collections on vinyl. I have several on CD as well. In fact, I have this one on CD, to be perfectly honest with you, but it was only a few dollars, and I couldn't pass it up for that price. This is from 1990. Here's the back of it. Classic stuff on here. Technotronic, D-Mob, Beats International, the 49ers, Soul to Soul, De La Soul, Inner City, Kim Mazel, Nina Cherry, so a lot of really good stuff on here. And I mentioned this in one of my recent videos, but the chart. Now this is an accompaniment to the chart 86. This is the one that I showed, but you can actually buy both of them together. And so I managed to pick up the accompanying album to the chart 86, and you know, it's hit after hit. It was it's a Telstar compilation. I'll show you the label. Telstar put out a lot of compilations back in the 80s in particular, and the early 90s. That's kind of what they became known for. Right here. This is a slightly earlier label. The later labels had a smaller globe, and you know, it's just hits from 1986. I'll read out some of the tracks. Okay, so Timex Social Club Rumors, that's a very good track. I don't think it was a particularly big hit in the UK, but somebody can correct me on that. MC Micah G and DJ Sven, Holiday Rap, because that famously sampled Madonna's Holiday. Boris Gardner, You're Everything to Me. I don't remember that off the top of my head. He had a big #1 hit in '86. I Want to Wake Up With You, but You're Everything to Me, that might have been the follow-up. I don't know. Phil Fear on I Can Prove It. That I think that was a PWL produced song. That's a very good track. 5 Star, Find the Time. The Real Roxanne with Hitman Howie T. Bang Zoom, Let's Go. I know the name, but it's not coming to me right now. Samantha Fox, Hold On Tight. That's another one I don't remember. I know several of her songs. That one I don't recall. Lulu, Shout. It must have been a re-release for some reason, or a remix, I'm not sure. So side 2, So Macho by Sunita. I think that was her biggest hit, actually. It was a #2. Modern Louie, Brother Talking, I'm sorry. Modern Talking, Brother Louie, jeez. That's a great track. I really like that song. Love Zone by Billy Ocean. Smile by Audrey Hall, don't remember that. Bye Baby by Ruby Turner, don't remember that one either. Soweto by Jeffrey Osborne. Rings a Bell, but I can't remember it. And we do have a bit of a classic at the end, though, A Question of Time by Depeche Mode. So it's a real mixed bag of stuff, but I think this was one of those albums that nobody else bid on, so I got it for a couple of dollars, or a couple of pounds, I guess, which was, you know, a little under $3. Okay, next up, 12-inch singles. This is a classic. Cold Cut featuring Lisa Stansfield, People Hold On. What a great song this is. Club house track from 1988 or 89. Let's see. Trying to see the copyright on here, but I don't immediately see it. I have a feeling it might be one of those that came out in 89, even though it might have been recorded in 88. But okay. Healy and Amos, Stamp. Jeremy Healy and Amos. This is one I always love this track. This is from 1995, I think, 96. It has a wonderful piano bridge part to it that's just terrific. It's a dance track. It's really good. Another dance song, Umboza, Sunshine, top 10 hit in the UK, 96. It's okay. It's just okay. I gotta be honest with you. And again, it's one of those other ones that nobody else bid on it. I put in a ton of bids figuring that, you know, you throw enough mod and something's gonna stick, right? So, you know, I happen to win this one. It's okay. It's an okay track. I remember it was on Now 34 in the UK, so it's kind of nostalgic. Huff and Puff, Help Me Make It. Now this is a cover version of Help Me Make It Through the Night, which I think was Chris Christopherson, but whether that's the actual original I don't know, but I'm almost certain he did a version of it on Skyway Records. But it's actually really good. I've always liked it. I have, the first time I heard it was, I have several of these in the mix CDs, which I will show one day. They're like dance mixes from the mid-90s in the UK, and the first time I heard this version by Huff and Puff was on one of those mixes. I always loved it. So when I saw this on Kerry Carter's auction, I thought, well, I'm gonna have to bid on it. This is a bit of a love it or hate it, mostly hate it type of song, but it was a huge hit in the UK. See if you can see that. Doop. Doop was both the name of the song and the name of the artist. It's a little bit like Jive Bunny's Swing the Mood, kind of. The entire song pretty much is set to the Charleston, but it's like a dance version of it. It's actually dated sort of horribly, like it sounds... It came out like 23 years ago, and it sounds like it came out 23 years ago, but again, another one that nobody else bid on. I used to have the CD single as a kid too, so again, there's a little bit of nostalgia. Let's see, what do we have next? This is a compilation album, The Right Stuff Remix 89. I haven't actually spun this yet, so I'm not sure if it's a non-stop mix. I don't think it is. It says it's the 28 hottest 12-inch remixes of 89. Here's the back. There's a lot of good stuff on here. But you would think that it's going to be all like house music or something, but it's really not. There's a lot of pop on here. So, for example, we got Billy Ocean, License to Chill, Big Fun, Blame It on the Boogie, Damien, The Time Warp, S-Express, Hey Music Lover. That's, well, a pop/house track. Paula Abdul, Straight Up. A guy called Gerald Voodoo Ray, and the Beatmasters with Scar Train, and it's not a song that I remember. Technotronic, Pump Up the Jam. De La Soul, Say No Go. Moni Love, Grandpa's Party. Digital Underground, Do What You Like. EPMD, I'm Housin'. Doesn't ring any bells. Cookie Crew, Born This Way, Let's Dance. Tyree, Turn Up the Bass. Inner City, Big Fun. I'll pick out a couple more. Donna Allen, Joy and Pain. Starlight, Numero Uno. You know, there's several others on there, but Again, another one that I'm not sure anybody else bid on it. I remember it was cheap. Very pleased to get that. And then two related ones. I was thrilled to get these because I used to have several of these albums as a kid. These are compilations. Now, Deep Heat is the name of the series. This is the 5th album. So this is Deep Heat 5, Feed the Fever. I also picked up Deep Heat 8, The Hand of Fate. They all had little sort of taglines, each one. Now, there were 10 of these albums, with 1 or 2 others that were like sort of annual compilations. Like I think there was a Deep Heat 89 or something, which was like a best of the year. And it's all, it says 32 hottest club hits. It's all like, yeah, club dance, house music from the time. I think this was a Telstar compilation, was it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. So here's the back of Deep Heat 5. We've got 20 Seconds to Comply by Silver Bullet. Somebody in the House Say Yeah by Two in a Room. Going Back to My Roots by FPI. What else do I recognize? Move Your Body by Frankie Knuckles. Grand Piano by the Mixmaster. Got to Get by Robin Raz and Leda K. A version of the Lambada by Lips Kiss, which I know the song Lambada, but I've never heard of Lips Kiss, so I don't know. Inner City, the Paradise Mega Mix, okay. A Diva, I Thank You. De La Soul, I Know. So, yeah. Good stuff. Again, this is more out of nostalgia than anything. And I might try to collect the other ones. I may do. I've already checked Kerry Carter's auction this time around. He doesn't have any of these. But so DP8, this came out in 1990. Yeah, 1990. I think DP5 must be 89. Let me check. Yeah, it doesn't say. Don't see it on the back. Anyway, DP8. This has got like Snap, The Cult of Snap, Karen Wheeler, Living in the Light, Lindy Layton, Silly Games, Tricky Disco, KLF, What Time Is Love, and a lot of cases you get like remixes of this. So for that KLF, it's the Moody Boys versus KLF mix. We've also got 24/7, I Can't Stand It. It's a great track. S Express, Nothing to Lose. A Tribe Called Quest, Beneath Applebaum. That's another really great track. Primal Scream, Come Together. The Shaman, Make It Mine. The Farm, Groovy Train. High Tech 3, Spin That Wheel. What else do I recognize? Super Freak by Rick James. That must have been re-released. Oh, okay. It says take it from the album Rick James Greatest Hits. So he must have put out a Greatest Hits album around that time. We've also got The Prisoner, FAB featuring MC Number 6. LFO by LFO. So yeah, they're just nice albums to have, and again the nostalgia factor. I always really like the artwork on them too. I think it's pretty cool. So that's it. I did get some 45s from. Oh no, wait, no. I forgot the CDs. I got 3 CDs as well. So Dance Zone Level 1. Dance Zone Level 2. What do you think's coming? And the Spice Girls. No, I'm just kidding. Dance Zone Level 3. These are just dance compilations. They made a whole ton of these back in the early to mid 90s. Just good stuff. I really like dance compilations. So we've got like Tony DeBart, The Real Thing. That was a #1 hit. JX, Son of a Gun. Capella, Move On Baby. And People Don't Look Any Further. Culture Beat Anything. Deep Forest, Sweet Lullaby. It's a great track. D-Ream, Things Can Only Get Better. Ace of Base, The Sign. The Orb, Perpetual Dawn. That's a really great track. On #2, we've got like The Grid, Swamp Thing. Capella, You and Me. Max, Getaway. Crystal Waters, 100% Pure Love. Glowworm, Carry Me Home. Hadaway, Rock My Heart. D-Ream, You're the Best Thing. Ace of Base, Don't Turn Around. Oh, Doop's on here too. Hey, there you go. Check it out. Told you it was a hit. Right underneath my my finger there. I don't know if the camera's going to focus. It may well not do. But and then on the third one, we've got Wakefield, Saturday Night. Corona, The Rhythm of the Night. It's one of my favorite dance tracks of all time, that actually. And I'm trying to find it on vinyl. It's expensive on vinyl. Cheapest I can find it for is like 15 bucks. I'll see if I can find it for a little bit cheaper than that. We've got Max, No More, Too Unlimited, No One, The Prodigy, No Good Start the Dance, China Black, Searching. What else do we have? Atlantic Ocean, Body Emotion, Dawn Penn, You Don't Love Me, No No No. I think that was a hit in the US as well. It was a number 3 hit in the UK. Anyway, I did get some 45s from the same seller. I will show those another time. You know, just because we've already run for 15 minutes, so yeah. And you know me, there's going to be quite a few of them. We'll show those next time. But that's it. Thank you guys as always for watching. If you'd like to subscribe, please hit the button below. If you hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button, you'll be notified anytime I post a video. And I appreciate everybody's comments. And until next time, see you soon. Bye bye.